Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to show you how to properly dispose of your engine motor oil once you've done your oil change. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to be talking about is in the event you just finished doing your oil change. So you either have your oil in a pan like this, or you have one of these storage containers or a catch can where you can drain it into. Those come in handy. And you're done, new oil's in, old oil's out, so now you're wondering, what are we going to do with this and how to properly dispose of it. So a lot of times you have it in that storage container. You're going to want to get it into one of these containers here. This makes it easier to take it to a recycle facility that will take the old oil from you. You want it in one of these type of containers so you can leave it there. So let's take a look, and I'm going to show you things that you don't want to do with it, and then we'll go ahead and show you the proper way to process this thing so it can be disposed of properly. Maybe I should just dump it down the drain, pour it down here? Absolutely not. You don't want to be doing that. Okay, well, what about trash? Maybe we can put it in the recycle. It is plastic, or maybe trash itself. Put it in here? Nope, absolutely not. You don't want to be throwing this in the trash either. Maybe I'll just dump it here, hide it here in the grass, or maybe if I'm near woods, we'll just dump it out there. Absolutely not. You don't want to do that either. The proper way to dispose of this is to take it to an automotive place. A lot of places, AutoZones, Advance Auto, things like that, they'll list on there if they are an authorized recycle facility for used motor oil. So the first step that you want to do is you want to fill it into these containers so we can take it over to one of those automotive places to properly dispose of it. Now, some people might ask, what's the importance of disposing of this properly or recycling the used motor oil? Why not just, throw it out however you want to do it and who cares? However, there's a lot of pollutants that are in this that can cause damage to the soil, to the water sources, things like that. It can also damage, if you're throwing it out into the environment and animals get a hold of it, it can be destructive to them as well. But used oil can be refined into lubricants, processed into fuel oils, and used also as raw materials. So when it's disposed of properly to an authorized recycling facility, they will distribute it properly so that way it can be refined and processed and then used in a recycling method. So that's the importance of doing this properly. I'm going to take this container that's now empty, take a funnel on it. We have our storage container here. Open this up. And then we can pour it in here. And then once we have this container full, then we can drop this off at the recycling place. Okay. Depending if you're using one of these storage containers like this, you may need to fill multiple of these containers. Once you're done, we'll seal that. We have this all sealed up. Let's load it in the vehicle, and we'll take it to the Advance Auto, which is where I take mine, to properly dispose of it. At the Advance Auto where I go, they'll just lead you to the back, and there in the corner of the back room, they have a big blue metal container you can see here. And right there, they'll just let you pour your own oil into it. Some places will have you just drop it off. They'll take care of it. But this one here, you just pour it in to this screen here, into this container. And then once you're done pouring it all in, then you can just dispose of your container. So if you want to bring a reusable one, you can take it back. If not, you can just throw it out at that point. But you just empty it all in here, and then that's it. All right, so everything has been disposed of here. As we mentioned already earlier, this is an Advance Auto where I bring it, but AutoZones do it too. I'm sure other automotive parts stores have it as well. A lot of times, just give them a quick call, or they'll advertise it. I know AutoZone advertises it. Advance did not. I had to call it, and they said that they took it as well. But it's as simple as that. You don't want to be dumping this thing down the drain or out in the environment anywhere, or disposing of it improperly in the trash. Just go to your local auto parts store, dispose of it in the proper container so it can be recycled properly, And that wraps it up. So that wraps up this video on how to properly dispose of your used motor oil. I hope this video was informative for you. I hope it helped you out with any projects you're working on, any oil changes that you're dealing with. Please send me any questions and comments. I would love to hear from you. As always, I appreciate all the support. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time.